Good evening. You're listening to the Garden City Community Chat Show with your hosts Carrie, Tom, and Mike. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Turn it on. Let me see if I can hear it on there. Can you hear me? My voice? Hello? Hey, Tom.
How's it going?
Tom, I can't hear you.
I can hear you.
I don't know what's going on. You can hear me? Huh. Yeah, I can't hear you. Hello, hello. Yeah, yeah. You can hear me, but I can't hear you, right? You're not muted, are you?
No. Hello.
Are you muted?
No.
Oh, boy. This is crazy. You hear me now? Hear me?
I've always heard you.
Yeah, I can't hear you at all.
Maybe I'll.
Sorry, folks. Technical issues. Okay, they can hear me in the you guys can hear me okay, right? In the chat room. Annette, you hear me okay? Oh boy. Hold on, let me see. Are you there, Tom?
Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on a minute. Live.
Everybody in
Okay,
the
hold
chat
on.
says they can hear us, but you only.
Let me see if I got the right mic I'm using. Test, test, test.
Hello.
Yeah, you might have to. Oh boy, this is ridiculous. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll get this figured out. Hold on. Do you hear me now?
I always can hear you.
I can't hear you. Wow.
Everyone else can hear me.
Stand by, people. This is crazy, crazy, cray. Let's see if I got this. Let me try a different mic. Do you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, see, I can't, when I play the test, it's not even playing. Yeah, I can hear you on there.
The captions are coming up. You're being captioned live.
Yeah, everything is. You guys can. Okay, you can hear me, but I can't hear Tom. Yes, I can hear Tom. Yes, we can hear you. Wow, that's crazy. I got to be able to hear Tom, though. Oh. Let's see. Okay, hold on. This is crazy. This is cray. Edit mic settings. Oh boy, I don't know what to do here. I'm all out of luck. No, they don't have a switch. It's not. It's. I don't know what it is. I can't hear Tom for some friggin' reason. We may have to cancel this show tonight. get you next week. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Hello? Yeah, I'm not getting nothing. Oh, I should be able to hear the test even, and I can't. Well, this is fun, huh, folks?
Is your keyboard turned up? Is the sound turned up on your keyboard?
Yeah, everything's working.
You're muted, Carrie.
Hello?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. No,
Nothing?
can't hear you. I don't know.
Maybe just skip the weather.
Let's see. Hold on. Oh. Well, yeah, I guess so, but I got to be able to. Can you hear me? Yeah, you hear me, but I can't hear you. All right, we'll skip the weather tonight. Sorry about that. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully you'll be able to hear. All right, I'll see you next week. Okay, sorry, folks. This is ridiculous, I know, but what are you going to do? Okay, let's see if we can hear. Can I hear you, Len?
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Can everybody hear Len?
Welcome,
know.
ladies and gentlemen, from beautiful Garden City, Michigan, home of the VFW.
Can we hear Len, Cheryl? Test.
Cheryl.
Yes. Len Fisher, yes. Lee, yeah. Okay, we're going to start then. I don't know what the heck's going on here. All right, well, hello, Garden City and our surrounding neighbors. Let's give a shout out to Westland, Canton, Dearborn Heights, Dearborn, Livonia, Inkster, just to name a few. It's show number 702 of the Garden City Community Chat Show. It is Thursday, April 10th. We're so happy you could be with us tonight, and I hope you're all safe and doing well. Obviously, I'm not doing so great because I couldn't have Tom on, but we're going to survive. We'll get through it. I am your host, Carrie, and we want to just let everybody know that Mike is in the hospital. He's been in there for a little while, and prayers for him. Hopefully, we'll get him back soon. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on that. Tom is MIA. He was there, but I couldn't hear him, so we'll get him next week once we figure this out. Tonight, we're happy to welcome back Len Fisher. He is the managing director of the Inspire Theater in Westland. If you've never visited the theater, Len will be here to tell you all about it, and stay tuned for that. He'll be coming up shortly. We also have Joe Bartley back with his segment of Tax Talk as we get even closer to the tax deadline. And later on, we're going to close out the show with some community events and announcements. I also want to mention real quick, if you're watching this live on Facebook, post your questions and comments in the comment section. You can find us live right now on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and over on YouTube, just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You can also email your questions to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. And we'll do our best to answer them for you. Remember, we're here to promote not only our community, but yours as well. Speaking of community, if your community or organization or business has any events, announcements, or cancellations you'd like to get out to our listeners, all you have to do is email the details to us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com, and we'll get that information out. Remember, you're always welcome to come on the show. Promote your community, your business, or organization anytime. We'll set you up. We'll get you scheduled. We also encourage any local business to check out and join the Garden City Business Alliance, see what good things they can do for you. Go over to their website, check them out at gardencitybusinessalliance.org. Okay, we are going to, let me just make sure I'm not missing anybody here. We have Patty Fix in there. I want to give a shout out to a few people. Annette McNeil, thanks for hanging with me. Joe Bartley is in there. Hi, Joe. We'll be playing you shortly. Also, Mrs. Chat's in there. Lee Zimmerman, how are you? Nora Fix. Boy, who else in there? We got quite a few in there, but I can't see who they are. Let's see. Our GCE VFW sadly closed, Len. Wow. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. That's Mrs. Chat. Yeah, the one on next to GJ's. All right, let's introduce our guest for tonight. We're going to move on here. We're going to get Len Fisher in here from the Inspire Theater. Let me get him on. Hi, Len. How you doing?
Doing great, Carrie. How about yourself?
Could be better. You know how technical issues go, right? I'm sure you've never had them, right?
No, we never have technical issues except when we have a show.
Yeah, right.
When there's no show, we don't have technical issues.
Yeah. So thanks for being here. I appreciate it. So what inspired you, little play on words there, to get started and involved with the Inspire Theater?
Wow, that's a loaded question. We were doing shows around town, and I was working a job, and my job ended, and I called up everybody that I had done a show with and said, hey, let's start our own theater group. And that was 20 years ago, last January, and we had no idea what we were doing, but we started doing shows.
Wow.
So
you're celebrating 20 years.
20 years, yes.
At that specific location?
No. 20 years in existence. We've been at that location 10 years.
10 years. And you started where?
Oh, we started, our first show was in the church that's right next door to our location now.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We did a Valentine's Day show.
Oh.
It was a wonderful disaster.
That was the name of it, or it was a disaster?
No, it was a great, the name of it was That's Amore, a tribute to love and marriage. I wrote it, and it was fun. And let me put it this way. We formed our group on January 8th.
Okay.
And the show was February 14th.
Uh-huh.
That's a month.
Right.
Of trying to put together.
Yeah.
And nobody had their stuff memorized completely. We had two monitors, one over here and one over here. And like if I was standing, if Mike, let's say Mike's there. Hello, Mike.
Yeah.
Let's say Mike was talking to me. I would be looking at that monitor, reading off my lines, and he would be looking at the monitor over there, reading off his lines. Every song was like that. Every sketch was like that. And so it was quite the fun challenge.
Now you don't have the monitors at this place.
No,
you have to memorize your
lines. That was only that one show.
Wow, that's incredible. That's incredible.
And it was a dinner theater as well.
Oh, okay.
So we decided to go all out on our first show, and it went well, except for the dinner and the monitors. No, it went quite well.
So how do you go about choosing a production?
Well, that's a question I get asked a lot.
And you have to, isn't there rights that you have to pay for?
There are rights that you have to pay for. So when I choose a production, I choose something that I know I can cast and I know that I can sell.
Okay.
So a lot of shows I know I could sell, but I'm not so certain about could I get enough people to come out for it.
Really?
Yeah.
So you kind of...
For instance, there's a really fun show. It's called Happy Days, the musical.
Okay.
And I'm certain I could sell it.
Is it from the TV show Happy Days?
It's just like the TV show Happy Days. It's
okay.
got all the characters. But the people that I would need would be young people, and not a lot of young people know Happy Days. And so they're going to gravitate toward some of the more popular shows that they know.
I gotcha. Because you just closed Gilligan's Island not too long ago, right?
Last summer.
Now everybody pretty much knows that.
Yes, and we like doing highbrow stuff like Gilligan's Island. Yeah, the high comedy, the Shakespeare type comedy of Gilligan's Island.
Right. So you just closed the show recently too.
We closed the show on Sunday. It was Dirty Rotten Scoundrels the musical.
Okay. Now, how many days did that run?
It ran for 3 weeks. It
3
was
weeks.
12 shows. We do
Wow.
4 shows a weekend.
Wow. Now, is that normally every show is like 12 or that long?
Since we've been selling out since COVID,
Uh-huh.
yes, we've been doing 12 shows a run.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we do a Friday night, we do
Mhm.
2 on Saturday and 1 on Sunday, and then we collapse Sunday night.
Yeah, I bet. That's for sure. I'm posting some pictures. I don't know if you can see them there on your phone.
I can.
I have the outside here. That's the entrance there. And there's another shot of it.
There
Now,
we
this
go.
is your seating. Those seats are comfortable and they're fairly new too, not too long ago, right?
No, we actually got the seats that first year we were in there.
Okay.
Okay.
It took a little while to install them though.
It was a challenge.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
But
stadium seating.
yes.
I like
And
that.
then we took them all out and we raised the platforms and put them all back in. Actually, the person that spearheaded that project, a Garden City person named Joe Zimmerman.
Okay. Yeah. No, Joe.
Joe.
Lee's in there watching, matter of fact.
Hello, Lee. Lee was at our last show.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. So yeah, Joe took the lead on that and got it done, and it's great.
Joe's still helping you out?
Joe is still helping us out. Joe's our graphic designer.
Okay. Yeah.
So
Yeah. He's good at that.
So he does all the graphics. He sells buttons at our shows. Yeah.
Now, I got to tell you, the sets are amazing. I have one up here right now. I mean, what is that from? What play is that?
That is from Rumors.
That is incredible. It's beautiful. I mean, how do you come up with this? You got a lot of carpenters?
No. That set, we had a balcony there for several years. And we
Okay.
use it we just reworked the shows to make it work.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And we had what I had done for that set or for that whole structure was I had made it into panels.
Mm-hmm.
And so I could remove a panel, put a door there, or put a panel and move the door down.
Oh,
So kind of a
okay.
modular approach.
Modular. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's smart.
So, but this last season, we tore down that whole thing. A
The
gentleman,
balcony and all that?
everything. A gentleman named Tim Timmer was my construction, was my co-director, and this last show he had to step in and take the lead.
Wow.
So yeah, he because the Noises Offset is a show where you see a night before opening, it's the rehearsal and it's the regular set, and then Act 2, the entire set turns completely around, and you
Oh my
see
gosh.
backstage, you see all the drama
Wow.
backstage,
Wow.
and in Act 3 it turns back around.
That's a lot of work.
We would have people sitting watching the revolving
Mhm.
during the intermissions, and they would be applauding when it got done.
Just the way it wow, that's crazy.
So-
And how do you go about getting the couches and all this vintage stuff that you use?
Oh, you need to go through our theater because we've used every single available space where we stuff things and hide things.
Yeah,
and
that
all
was another thing I was going to ask. How do you store all this stuff? Where do you store it?
we don't.
No.
Well, we do, yeah.
Yeah.
So, for instance, when we raised the seats in the auditorium,
Uh-huh.
I cut a hole in the wall next to it, and I started storing stuff underneath the seats.
Oh, wow.
So we have stuff stored in the dressing rooms. Yeah, we've used every available space. So that's our next project is we're raising money to find permanent storage space.
I think one year we loaned you a walker. You needed walkers or something.
Yes, you
Remember
did.
that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't know what it was for, but one of the plays.
it might have been for Gilligan's Island.
Yeah, could have been.
No, it was.
No,
for-
that
no.
was just recent. This was probably, I don't know, a couple years ago. Maybe.
Yeah,
You've done so many, I'm sure.
I'm trying to. Oh, no, that was producers.
Oh yeah, okay. I think it was the producers.
Yes.
You're right.
That was where all the old women come out on walkers.
Yeah,
That's right. That was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So
I have Gilligan's up there now. That's now that's the balcony up there. Is that what you're talking?
that is the
But it's
balcony,
covered.
but it was covered because Gilligan was set on an island.
Right.
Okay, but what you can't see is if you look way over to the right, there's you can't even see it because we disguised it well. But at a certain point, that's how the alien entered, because Gilligan wouldn't be a Gilligan without an alien showing up on the island.
Okay.
So there was a staircase that the smoke and the lights went, and then the staircase laid down as it looked like it was from a ship.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's incredible.
So yeah, that was a fun show.
Now that's a good shot where the audience, it's such an intimate setting.
It is.
That's how close they are to the
Mhm.
action.
Yeah, we have to constantly remind the actors, you don't want to be in someone's lap.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
and
Or if you're doing kicks or something. don't
that's
kick
exactly
them.
it. So and we remove the walkers. Usually we have walkers in the front row.
Okay.
So
okay.
and we actually give the walkers back at the end of the show for a donation.
Mhm,
So,
mhm.
But yeah,
Smart.
yeah. Sometimes in that front row, people have their oxygen machines
Yeah,
right
yeah,
there, and we
yeah.
have to avoid those.
Yeah, right.
So so it's a fun challenge.
So that's kind of like your handicap section then.
Yeah,
On the front there.
it's on the floor. There's no steps there.
Now, how many people does it hold? What's the capacity?
90 people.
Wow, that's nice size.
Yes.
Very nice size.
We sell 80 tickets.
Wow.
So-
Okay. Okay.
And then the extra seats, we save those for our volunteers.
Oh, gotcha.
We have the availability for people to volunteer to be ushers and to see the show for free.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, what are the opportunities for like newcomers that want to get involved or acting, backstage, volunteering,
Yes,
all of it?
all the above. Yeah. We try to find out what their interests are. We try to find out what their skills are, and we
Uh-huh.
try to match it.
Okay.
A lot of times people that want to be on stage aren't interested in the other part, but once you're in a show, I'm a bulldog, and I go after people and say, hey, you got to come back and usher for us.
Mhm, mhm.
So
I think we were there. I brought the family. We watched Adam's Family, which was just tremendous. That was a great show.
glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah, we
So-
enjoyed that.
That is Death Trap right there.
Yeah.
What you're looking at.
I was just going to say, look at all the accessories in that. Oh my gosh.
There were weapons everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah.
And that's called what?
That was Death Trap.
Death Trap. Okay.
Okay.
So if people want to get a hold of you to volunteer or any of the above, that they can just email you or call that number.
They can call that number, or they can email inspiretheater.com.
Mhm.
They can go on our website, inspiretheater.com.
Okay.
Okay. So yes, any of those ways.
Awesome. Let's see. I got a few more here. Now, during COVID was interesting. You did shows outside.
We did. Well, first we did shows online.
Okay.
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 We were right in the middle of getting Spamalot ready,
Mhm.
and we shut down. And then we did a Christmas show online. My daughter spearheaded that.
Yeah, she's really involved too. isn't she?
Yes. Well, she's gone on to other theaters, all kinds of other theaters. Once won her talents.
Oh.
She's currently doing music and choreography at Farmington at the Barn for
Oh,
Sister
wow.
Act.
Wow.
Sister Act opens up later this month.
Oh, wow. That's
So-
great.
So yeah, she's extremely talented.
Mhm.
But oh yeah, that was outside. That was our show in the parking lot.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have another
You-
shot here too.
Music in the
Right
parking
there.
lot.
Pretty good crowd too. If
Yeah.
I'm not mistaken, it was pretty hot, wasn't it? The
Uh,
weather was pretty hot.
Well, when we actually did shows out there, we had built a stage on the back,
Okay.
and that's when it was really hot. But on the side, it was nice and
Oh,
shaded.
more shade.
So
Yeah.
my desire is to move the stage back on the side of the building under the shade. And I don't know if you can get a shot. During COVID, we painted a wall. If you go, yeah. And we had a lot of volunteers, and and we painted a wall. So
I
yes,
thought-
we did shows outside and shows online.
I thought I had a shot of the wall. Maybe not. No, I don't think I do. Darn
Okay.
it. Oh, right there. Is that it on the right there? The squares in that?
It is the colored squares.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's where the outside shows were, over in that area?
Yes,
Okay.
but then we built a stage in the back.
Okay.
Again, Joe Zimmerman.
Joe Zimmerman.
Joe Zimmerman.
Yeah, there's a nice
So-
crowd there too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's one of the
Yeah,
performers.
that's
there.
the wall that we painted all the different colors after that show.
Nice, nice,
So-
nice. So what's the vision for Inspire Theater? You have any projects coming up, or
Well, our projects got
delayed?
reassigned.
Uh-oh.
We were approached by the city administration with the hope that maybe we would be receiving some of the ARPA money. Since we are a city-owned building, we thought we were told that there was a great chance that we would receive some of that
Mhm.
to cause an improvement, an enlargement, whatever. And they asked me to dream. They said, "What do you need?"
Mhm.
And I said, "Well, we need more lobby space."
A wish list. Give a wish list.
Well, I said the first thing is more lobby
Yeah.
because we need curb appeal and we're crammed in there. And
Yeah, because that's the lobby area is where your concession is too, right?
well, there's a door between it, but yeah,
Oh.
it gets a little cramped.
Cramped in there. Yeah.
Yeah. So we hired an architect and we had plans and everything, and we presented it. But through the change of administrations in the city of Westland, the priorities shifted,
Mhm.
and so they directed the money to other areas.
Mm.
So now we're working at raising our own funds to find storage. If we can get a lot of that stuff into a storage place, that'd be great.
Okay. And you are 501, right?
We are a
501c.
501.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you depend a lot on donations and that, I would imagine.
We get some donations and they are helpful. We do mostly just our ticket sales.
Hmm. What about grants? Do you have a grant writer or anything?
We don't have a grant writer,
Mm.
so we're looking for a grant writer.
Okay. Anybody knows a grant writer out there? Contact Len. Yeah, that would help out tremendous.
Yeah, someone that enjoys theater.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be great.
Yeah. Absolutely. So you were established in 2005,
Yes, sir.
correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. There was something else that I wanted to ask you. Oh, what's the next play coming up?
It is called
Show.
The Curious
I
Savage,
thought I had that up here, but I guess not. And that's coming in June.
June 13th through the 29th.
Now, what is that about?
About 2 hours. I'm sorry. It was just right there. Karen.
Yeah, it was. I fell into that.
So The Curious Savage is a story of Ethel Savage. I always
Okay.
call her Ethel Savage. Her husband dies and leaves her $10 million. Actually, he leaves her a whole lot more than 10 million. He leaves her the entire estate, everything.
Oh,
And she decides that she wants to do some things with the money. She writes her own play
wow.
for Broadway, and
Mhm.
she funds it and stars in it for 2 years. And the critics say that her play set Broadway back 50 years. So then her stepchildren step in,
Uh-huh.
and they want the money. They want control of the money, and she won't give it to them because she wants to give away the money to people to follow their dreams, like she had been doing. So they have her committed to the cloisters.
What's the cloisters?
The cloisters is a very nice care facility for people with emotional issues.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
and
But
so,
she doesn't have emotional issues, does she?
well, she's giving away $10 million, so that was pretty much grounds to have her examined.
Because the family's not getting it.
Exactly.
Oh.
So then we get to meet. Well, first we meet the stepchildren. There's 3 of them: a
Mhm.
senator, a princess, and a judge.
Oh, boy.
Yes, and they're all 3 various degrees of not nice. And then we meet the wonderful residents of the cloisters, and there's 5 of them,
Uh-huh.
and they all have different issues that are just fun. They're just really nice, gentle people with with issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That
it's
sounds
fun.
interesting.
It's funny. It's heartwarming. So it's extremely well written.
Now, this isn't so. Did you write this?
No,
Okay.
a gentleman named John Patrick wrote it back in the 50s or 60s.
So is this one you had to pay for the rights for? Then?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many have you written?
I don't know.
Really, a lot? That many?
No, it's more than 10 probably.
Oh wow.
And when you say written, like
the story, or
no, I'm saying the Christmas show,
Okay.
Home for the Holidays.
yeah.
Well, that's not a show. I put that together. It was a musical comedy variety show for Christmas. So
Oh.
I put that all together and came up with the sketches and the music and all that.
Wow.
So yeah,
You're a talented guy, huh?
I try to be. So
So you just had auditions for the Savage too, right?
I did.
And you're all set, or
We're all set. We had way more talent than we could put in the show.
Mhm.
And it was very difficult to pick out the people for it. But this is a great cast.
Now when they volunteer for this, who do they do it in front of? You, just you, or
Okay, so this show,
how's that?
since it's not a musical, they did it in front of myself, my assistant director Don Hansen, and there's another assistant. His name is Tom Namovich.
Okay.
So I did it in front of the three of us.
And then you collaborate, the three of you, and
We do,
come up with.
yes. As
That's
we
awesome.
tell them, we judge them.
Now, how many people are in this show? Going to be
11
total.
total.
Okay.
So,
And they usually run what? 2 hours
and then we have intermission.
intermission.
We have intermission where that director guy talks a lot.
Gee, who would that be?
Yeah. Actually, during intermission, we have a great mailing list because we collect ballots during the show.
Uh-huh.
We have people fill them out, and we draw for large, valuable prizes.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Nice.
So, like large candy bars and
Okay. Okay. Hey,
take-
I like candy.
tickets to a next show, and
That's good.
yeah,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah. Little incentives.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
Tickets are normally run what?
$22.
22.
Mhm.
And they can get those on,
They can get them over the phone,
okay.
or they can get them online.
Mhm.
Or they could stop in and pick them up if they wanted to. They just need to call to make certain someone's there first.
Right.
So online, it's inspiretheater.ticketleap.com.
Okay. Ticket leap. Yeah.
Okay.
So what are the hours? I mean, is somebody normally there, or it's just up in the air?
Do you see that blank look on my face?
Yeah, right.
Normally, I'm there between 11 and 5.
Okay. But it's best to call ahead
It's
first.
best to call. You know the age. You know the
Yeah.
doctor's appointments.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We know that for sure. For sure. Let me see now. I want to go into the chat room here and see if people are, let's see. We got quite a few. Derek Parton's in there. How you doing? From DSD Sports. Dennis Dykeman, the carpet guy. Let's see. I know there was some statements. I wanted to, Dennis Dykeman. Let's see. I used to clean their carpet. Oh, he used to clean their carpet over there. Cool place in there. Yeah, it is. It's pretty cool. It is. If you've never been there, you're going to like it. I think I used the carpet. Yeah, he says I cleaned it. Mrs. Chad, the Inspire Theater is on Warren, just west of Vinoy, correct?
Correct. Between Wayne and Vinoy.
Okay. Okay. Everybody's just saying they like the place and hi, hello. Joe Bartley's in there.
So one thing, Carrie, is if people are wanting to come to the show, they need to buy their tickets right away because we sell out, and I tick off a lot of people because
Well,
they wait till the last minute and there's no tickets.
yeah. I mean, you can only sell so many, right?
Correct.
So when will tickets go on sale for Savage then?
Yesterday.
Oh, already.
Yes.
Now, do we know the dates already too?
June 13th through the 29th.
13th through the 29th. Okay.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, I'll get that off your Facebook page and start getting it on the show.
okay.
Right away.
Appreciate that.
Promoting it. Yep. Let's see. So you don't have the projects that you wanted. Your wish list is more or less on the back burner now.
Well, like I said, we're now our 50/50 and our our merchandise sales and that the money's going toward securing storage.
Mm-hmm.
We need a building that's about 25 by 25, 2 stories.
25 by 25, 2 stories.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least
'Cause
something
those
that
are
we
tall sets.
well at least we don't necessarily put the sets in there because our ceiling's not that tall.
Oh, okay.
But something that we can build a second level and put costumes up there.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I got you. Yeah.
So
Do you have like a seamstress in that for costumes? I mean, everybody's a different size. How does that work?
we have people that volunteer, but we're always looking for people to volunteer to be seamstresses.
Mhm.
Last show, a lady named Ann Kraft was our costumer, and she did a phenomenal job.
Mhm.
And she can't costume this show because she's the lead.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So
She's really good then.
she's really good. Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. That's awesome. So what is your biggest need really right now, would you say, as far as help or whatever?
Well, again, we're always looking for help. We're looking for people that want to usher, people want to sew, people that want to build. Somebody that just likes gardening and wants to come over and take care of our garden.
Mhm,
We have a nice garden out front,
Yeah, yeah.
so those kinds of things.
Now the building, that used to be a cable company, correct?
Yes, it did.
And so how does that work? Does the city own that property then?
The city owns it and leases it to us.
Okay.
Yes, and the building was basically neglected for 20 or 30 years.
Yeah, it's been
So-
there a while.
Yeah, so it right now we've put about 175,000 into the city-owned building.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So probably in the near future we're going to need not near future in the next year or two to re-roof our auditorium.
Hmm.
We
Is it flat roof?
flat roof. There you go.
Boy, they're the best, aren't they?
Aren't they?
Uh,
So
pain in the butt, I know.
we have three buildings that are connected, 2 on each end and one the octagon and
I got you.
so if
Wow.
someone wants to write a check tonight for that amount,
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
we'll name the parking lot after them.
There you go.
The Cary Parton parking lot.
Let's see. Joe Bartley. How do you decide what show you want to put on?
What we said before
Yeah.
is, can I
Good
cast
answer.
it and can I sell it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like to not do the shows that everyone else is doing.
Mhm.
There are
Adam's Family was really hot for a while there. All your
Yes.
schools were doing it. You did it.
Yep.
And these shows that you're doing, I haven't heard of any schools doing them.
Well, we did 3 years ago, right after COVID,
Mhm.
we did Clue, and then
Yeah.
everybody was doing Clue after that.
Uh-huh.
So Clue was so popular for us. We double cast Clue because it was right after COVID, and
Oh,
which is good because we had a couple of our actors that got COVID during the run, and so people from one cast could jump over to the other cast.
okay. Okay.
So that worked out well.
yeah.
But also, it was-
almost like Underwriters.
yeah,
kinda.
yeah, exactly.
Similar.
Yes, but also it was so popular and it sold out so quickly. We added a 4th weekend to Clue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
so that was our most popular show.
wow.
And that set, I wish you had some pictures from that because that set when the set moved, people went ooh and ah.
Well, people go to inspiretheater.com. They can see it all. I mean,
Right.
Or on Facebook.
Yes.
You have a lot of photos there as
Yes.
well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Check out the Inspire Theater on Facebook as well. Let's see. Okay. That's all I got from Joe. All right. Hope that answered it, Joe. Yeah. You kind of feel out the community a little bit and
Mhm.
see what's going to fly, what isn't.
Right. This last show, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels, the musical, a friend of Inspire Theater and a friend of mine, his happens to be from Westland. His name is Greg Jabara.
Oh, yeah. From
Greg-
Blue Bloods.
Yes. Greg was
Love that show.
Greg was
I miss it.
originated the role of the police chief in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels on Broadway.
Did he really?
Yes.
Oh, my
So-
gosh.
So that was kind of an homage to Greg as well.
Too bad he wasn't here for opening night, eh?
I begged and pleaded, and I told him I would name the theater after him. Yeah, but he's really busy.
Big supporter.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Good guy. Seems like a really good guy.
he is.
But yeah, that show, I'm gonna really miss it. Now they're coming out with Boston Blue or something, I guess.
Are they really?
Yeah, with Donnie Wahlberg's gonna be in it.
Oh, cool.
So hopefully they'll all come over and you know,
Well,
do a cameo or something.
maybe, but Greg's gone on. He's just got done directing a movie.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Yeah, he's busy then.
yeah, he's a
Is
busy.
he in LA? Out in LA or?
He lives in L.A. Yes.
Okay.
The movie was filmed in New York.
So
So
he's from Westland.
right.
Yep.
And of course he was in Oppenheimer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was good.
So
Yeah, Lee Zimmerman says, yeah, Clue was awesome. Awesome set. Yeah, you guys need to check it out. Go to their Facebook page or go to their website and you'll see all that good stuff. Let's see. Boy, I think I asked you everything I needed to. What else you want to talk about?
just I'm glad for all the support, and
Yeah.
if someone has a building that we can use as storage, that would be great.
Right.
So
Or make a donation. Donations are welcome.
donations are welcome.
Yeah, make it out to Inspire Theater.
There you go. So we'll give them a tax credit.
Yeah, there you go.
So-
There you go. I guess that's all I have.
So
I can't think of anything else. But I really encourage everyone to visit the Inspire Theater. It's unique. It really is. You do a great job too.
thank you.
Yeah.
I imagine we do if we sell out every show. So I think
Yeah.
we're doing something right.
So you are selling out every show, eh?
Every show since COVID.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So knock on Formica.
Right. Oh, let's see. We got Dan Bartley in there from DSD Sports. I mentioned Patty Fix, I guess. Yeah. Quite a few in there. So hopefully you'll get some more customers.
I hope so.
Yeah.
So
All right. I am going to let you go. Once again, you can contact Len at 734-460-2410. Check out their website at inspiretheater.com. And it's theater it's R-E and not E-R.
correct.
That's
R-
a different.
RE is that place you go to watch movies.
Right.
I mean, ER is a place you go watch movies. RE is what you perform in.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that how they figured that
That's
out?
how they figure it out.
I'll be darned.
yeah.
I'll be darned.
So,
Yeah.
so for anyone that's been to the shows and that's listening now and watching now,
Mhm.
I've got to sign off by saying, "Hi, my name is Len," and then in the audience, everyone would go, "Hi, Len."
Hi, Len.
There you go.
Lee says, thanks, Len. All right, good job. Awesome. Yeah, we need to get over there as well. Looking forward to it.
Okay,
But with all our medical issues, you know how that goes.
I understand very well.
Yeah. It's crazy. All right, well, sorry about the technical issues at the beginning, and you had to wait, and everybody missed the weather, I'm sure, with Dr. Tom, but we'll figure it out, see what the heck happened. And other than that, I think that's it. Thank you, sir,
Okay.
for coming. I appreciate
Thanks for
it.
inviting me. It's nice to
Absolutely.
be back.
Oh, yeah. Anytime.
Okay.
All right. Thanks, Len.
Mhm.
Okay. Moving on. The next city council meeting is Monday, April 21st at 7 p.m. in the council chambers located at 6,000 Middle Belt Road. These meetings are a good way for you to get involved and voice any concerns you might have as well. And the last budget meeting is going to be April 28th at 6 p.m. in the police station, I believe. And right now we're going to move along and get Joe Bartley in here for tax talk. And because it's getting closer and closer to, you know what, the deadline for taxes. So let's get Joe in here. Stand by.
Hi, everyone, and welcome to Tax Talk with Joe Bartley from J&J Taxes and More. So it's hard to believe, but we are in the last few days, as of this broadcast, of the official tax season. But again, as I have said in the past, if you're late, you don't have your things together, you're not prepared yet, it's okay. Just make sure an extension is filed for you. And if you believe that you may owe money, you want to send in an estimated payment. Now, looking back over the year, your taxes, were you happy with what you got back? Now, of course, everyone wants to pay less or wants a bigger refund, but if it was smaller than usual, a lot of that was because of the extremely good economy actually that we had last year, as far as accounts, brokerage accounts, investments, stocks, interest, dividends. All of those were extremely high for the year. So a lot of people might have seen a pretty good gain in their investments last year. Now going forward, of course, we're not anticipating that to happen for this year. Okay, so that may change your tax situation. Obviously, the more income you make, the more investment income you make, the more that you are going to have to pay taxes on, or it's going to reduce your refund. So basically, if you weren't happy with your refund, you need to look at what you had withheld. So you might want to take the opportunity right now, while it's fresh in your mind, to make that adjustment on your W-4 if you're working, or W-4P for pension if you are retired. You can have taxes taken out of your Social Security. So you can prepare yourself so you're not hit with a big tax bill at the end of the year. Now, again, going forward, we don't know what new tax laws may be coming around. Now, I am suggesting there's a couple good sources that you can keep an eye on for the latest and greatest. Now, the official IRS.gov website would give you more information. Sometimes it is a little on the technical side and a little bit of a tough read in a lot of ways, but it will keep you updated. Now, the other thing is my J&J Taxes and More Facebook page. We will keep you up to date on what you need to know on that page. So there may be some differences going into next year. I'm thinking there will be. It may not be earth-shattering, but there's things that you want to watch out for that could change your tax situation. Again, if you owe and you're not going to be able to make that payment by April 15th, send them something. You can work out a payment plan with them. Now, there are costs for the payment plans, and they're still going to charge you interest, but at least it keeps you square with the IRS or the state of Michigan or whatever state you may be dealing with. So it's important to take care of your tax stuff. Don't push things off to the side. If it's something that needs to be dealt with, you need to deal with it. Now, as a reminder, the IRS will never initiate a phone call or a email with you. So if you get a random call or email, again, remember, it's not going to be the IRS, and you don't want to talk to those people because they're out to steal your information. If you have any doubts, you want to get with your tax professional. If you get a letter, you should take it to your tax professional. Letters happen. There are times when people want the IRS or the state, they may want more information. We've seen a number of cases this year where actually seniors, they have asked them to prove your income, send in your 1099s, your social security statement. They want to make sure that you're not on any reason fallen a victim of identity theft. So you want to keep that in mind. So as we go forward, I am available year round. After tax season, I have a little more time that I can spend with people. So you can certainly reach out to me. Also, besides taxes, I do bookkeeping, I do payroll, I do property management, whatever I could help you with. Please shoot me an email is generally the best way to get a hold of me, joe@jnjtaxesandmore.com, or you can give the office a call, 734-523-8291. Again, after the April 15th deadline is the best time to get a hold of me, because then I've got more time where I can talk. So I appreciate you listening to these tax talks. I hope you got something from them. And we hope to see you next year.
All right. Thanks, Joe. Good information as always. All right. We're going to wrap it up here and get some community announcements and events out for you. So get your calendars ready so you can mark some of these down. And we will start right now. Wanting to donate to our home pantry, suggested donations are up on the screen there. Peanut butter and jelly, soups, macaroni and cheese, just to name a few. The home pantry is at the Radcliffe Center, so you might want to take your donations there. Also, you can contact the Radcliffe Center at 734-793-1850, or you can email them at parks@gardencitymi.org. They do not monitor Facebook and their comments or messages, so this would be the best way to get a hold of them, or just visit them over there on Radcliffe. The Straight Farmhouse Museum has a plethora of events going on all the time over there. They're located at 6221 Merriman Road in Garden City. They're open Wednesday and Saturday, noon to 3 p.m. for tours. They're completely free. They also have the grand parlor you can rent out as well. For event information, head on over to their website at straightfarmhouse.org. Garden City Senior Center has free bingo second and third Wednesday of each month, 1 to 2 p.m. The second Wednesday sponsor is Village of Westland. The third Wednesday sponsor is American House in Dearborn Heights. It's for ages 50 and older, and it's at the Radcliffe Center, 1751 Radcliffe Street. Garden City Ice Arena is ice for sale, hockey practice, hockey games, birthday parties, open skating. For more information, call the familiar number, 734-793-1882. Also, for all your masonry needs, contact Jay Piner. He is the owner of Ace Masonry. He's got 30 years of experience of brick, block, and stone. Number 734-469-0633. Also, if you want to clean out your garage or get removal of some junk or real estate cleanup, you can contact Mr. Dumpster at 734-853-7364. Once again, Mr. Dumpster. For all your notary needs, call 734-469-8821. The Notary Babe, Shannon Coffey. She'll take care of you. Also, open skating at the Ice Arena every Tuesday and Thursday, 12 to 1:20, $7 for adults, $6 for children, $3 for skate rental, and that is at the Garden City Ice Arena. The Carpet Cleaner, carpet cleaning, tile and grout cleaning, upholstery cleaning, hardwood floor cleaning. He does residential and commercial. His name, Dennis Dykman, 734-299-6496. Wayne County Veteran Services every Tuesday and Thursday over at Radcliffe from 8:30 to 4:30. Please call Wayne County to make an appointment, 313-506-0302. Also, the American Legion Department of Veterans Affairs is there every Tuesday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Please call them to make an appointment at 313-964-6640 or 517-243-5991. This way you don't have to go downtown and fighting the parking down there, which is very limited. Also, compost resumed on April 7th, so you can put your compost out now. Be sure to put them in brown paper bags or marked garbage cans. Yard waste stickers are available at Public Works at City Hall. Bags or cans can't weigh over 50 pounds. Branches have to be bundled in 4-foot length and placed by your curb. Garden City Youth Dodgeball, ages 12 to 16, $15 per child. April 23rd through May 14th and July 9th through July 30th, Wednesdays, 6 p.m. to 7 at the Radcliffe Center. For more information, call 734-793-1850. Adult Softball League, Tuesday co-ed, Thursday men's, Sunday men's. Cost is $500 per team. Starts the week of May 6th. Umpire fee is $20 per game. You can get more information at gardencitymi.org/parks/adult softball. The Spring Fling Craft Show is this Saturday from 1 to 5 at Bodies by Wade, 34580 Ford Road. There's going to be crafts for kids, $1 minute massages, pictures with Easter Bunny from 1 to 3. Bring your own camera and all kinds of other stuff. Erica's Custom Coasters will be there. And it's also sponsored by Erica and the Carpet Cleaner. Used book sale at the Garden City Public Library, April 14th through the 16th, 11 to 7 p.m. And April 17th, 11 to 5 p.m., books by the bag, $5. Join the Ice Arena for Skate with the Easter Bunny, April 19th at 1 o'clock. Join us for some laps around the ice arena with the Easter Bunny. Cost is $8 admission, $3 skate rentals. Garden City Ice Arena is located at 200 North Log Cabin Road in Garden City. Parks and Recreation presents Earth Day Park Cleanup. You can come out and help the park staff clean City Park. Beautiful and welcoming for all. Make it on April 22nd from 4 to 5:30 p.m. All ages are welcome. And you can meet at the Log Cabin on Log Cabin Road in Garden City. Also, Mayor Kevin Coleman, Melissa Sampe, Council President Pro Tem, they invite you to shine a light on Autism Awareness Community Day and Walk. It's going to be April 26th from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. And that is at Tatton Park and Pavilion. It's a free event. A lot of good things going on there. Garden City Senior Center is presenting a Mother's Day craft cupcake liner flower bouquets, sponsored by Jessica from Oakmont, Livonia. April 30th starts at 1 p.m. It's free, located at the Radcliffe Center, ages 50 years and older. Kids Safety Day, it's free to the public. Tons of giveaways, May 3rd, 2 to 5 p.m. at Tatton Park, 1901 Carlson and Westland. They're going to have all kinds of activities for the kids, fire safety, gun safety, snacks and fun, educational information for parents as well. Garden City Senior Center presents Mother's Day celebration, $25 per person, Friday, May the 9th. Join us at the Radcliffe Center for a Mother's Day celebration. More information on lunch options will be coming soon. You can register at gardencitymi.org/parks/senior special event classes. It's for 50 and older. Adult Kickball League starting May 9th. $250 per team, Fridays at 6:30 to 11:30, May 9th to June 27th. Register online at gardencitymi.org/parks/adult kickball. Garden City Neighborhood Watch is back the second Tuesday of every month, 7 p.m. at the Garden City Police Station. Next meeting is May the 13th. Take a bite out of crime. Lucky Squirrel's back, free admission, arts, crafts, antiques, vendors, and more. It's the third Saturday in May, June, and September. They're going to have 3 of them. And it's going to be at the 5846 Middle Belt Road in Garden City. Wayne Road Cruise, our good friend Don Nicholson is putting this on June 14th, 2025 in Westland. Here's a big event. I've been honored to be a judge and was asked to do it again this year, and I look forward to it. It's the Berger Autistic School Association presents the 24th annual Autos for Autism Car Show to benefit Berger School for students with autism. It's Monday, June 16th from 4 to 9 p.m. at the Garden City Middle School. That's at 1851 Radcliffe near Ford Road and Wildwood, formerly the Garden City West High School. Going to be live music. Our good friend Bonnie and the Working Girls will be there. They'll have delicious food and trophies. Motorcycles are welcome as well. For more information, contact Lisa Clark, 734-323-3010, or Kim Marquette at 734-812-1559. It's a big event. Here's another big event, the Garden City Business Alliance, Music in the Park. Save the dates. June 19th, it's going to be St. John Smith. July 17th, the Magic Bus. August 21st, Smith Factor. And also you can shop at the Bisbee Vendor event from 4 to 9 p.m. Band start at 6:30. So there's more information on Facebook, and that's a free event. Bring your lawn chairs and pray for beautiful weather. Also, Garden City Parks and Rec is having their summer camp June 23rd to August 7th from 9 to 12:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday, ages 6 to 11. It's going to be at the Radcliffe Center. Week 1, June 23rd to June 26th. Week 2, July 7th through July 10th. Week 3, July 21st through July 24th. And week 4, August 4th to August 7th. It's a new location this year. It's going to be at the Radcliffe Center. Residents are $84 per week. Non-residents, $94 per week. Gives your kids something to do during the summer. So for more information, 734-793-1850. Also, another big event from Don Nicholson. Save the date, Sunday, August 24th, Cruisin' Hines. So get out there and check out all the cars. They have some beautiful, beautiful cars there. Nothing but the oldies. And that's all I have right now. Let me add myself here. Okay, there we go. We want to thank Len Fisher from the Inspire Theater. He did a great job. I want to put up his, once again, you can visit the theater at 33455 Warren Road. It's between Vinoy and Wayne in Westland. Phone number 734-460-2410. Head on over to his website at inspiretheater.com for more information as well. He does a great job over there. Check it out. Also want to thank Joe Bartley from J&J Taxes and More. He does a great job with your taxes. You can contact Joe at 734-523-8291. Set up an appointment. Hopefully he's still taking appointments. And if you have any questions, Joe's more than happy to answer them for you. He's always available. A big thank you. I would thank you, Tom Iwinski, Doppler Tom, but we couldn't get him in for some reason. We'll work on that. Also, keep Mike Jones in your thoughts and prayers. He's been in the hospital for a while, and hopefully he's going to be back soon. Remember, this show will be available right after we sign off tonight on Facebook. So we hope that you'll catch it at your convenience, especially if you tuned in late, by going to facebook.com/GCChat. Feel free to share the show with your friends as well. Also catch us over on our YouTube channel. Just search for the Garden City Community Chat Show. You'll find not only this show, but all of our past shows as well. Just click on the live tab, and please subscribe to the channel by clicking on the subscribe button. We would appreciate that as well. And at the end of our shows, we like to thank all of our healthcare workers, first responders, police and fire, everyone on the front lines who serve and protect us every day. We can't thank you enough. Be safe, and we want you to know that you and your families are in our thoughts and prayers every day. And whenever you see any of these heroes, please let them know how much you appreciate them. Also, remember the success of a community depends on the community, so please support those small businesses out there. And please don't hesitate, vaccinate. Get your flu shot, booster shot, COVID booster, pneumonia. You're not only protecting yourself, but you're protecting others as well. And we want you to stick around for a long time. Also, if you see something, say something. We need to look out for one another out there. For all your weather information, be sure to head on over to drtomsweather.com. It's got a great user-friendly website over there. We couldn't get it up tonight. I apologize for that. So we hope you enjoyed the show. If you're listening, once again, you can check us out on facebook.com/GCChat. If you'd like to contact any of us here for any reason, once again, email us at gccommunitychat@gmail.com. We do like to hear from our listeners, and let us know what you think, how we're doing, and what you'd like to see more of. We will see you right back here live on Facebook and YouTube Thursday, April 17th, with show number 703 at 8 p.m. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook at facebook.com/GCChat, and over on YouTube, subscribe to our channel by going to the Garden City Community Chat Show. Everyone have a fantastic rest of your week. I hope the weather improves for us. Stay safe. Thanks for watching, and have a great, great night. Take care.